What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Nekwaya, and this is my channel where I share all things beauty and makeup and sometimes hair. If this is your first time, or if you're not yet subscribed, please make sure you do subscribe. If you kind of like me and kind of feel, you know, that this is a vibe that you could rock with, definitely subscribe. So in today's video, as you guys can see, I'm coming to you guys barefaced, no makeup at all, because it's going to be a skincare video. I know that I don't do a lot of these, but this year, guys, my skin showed me flames. I don't know what caused it or what was the trigger, but like I saw flames with my skin this year, which was so strange because for me, I've always had relatively good skin. I could go sleep with makeup, which I know is horrible, but I could basically sleep with my makeup for a whole week, like every day, and not get one single pimple, you guys. And then out of nowhere, like it just wow, guys, it was really bad. Like for a while I actually even stopped wearing makeup regularly just to try and like figure out what was going on with my skin. To some extent I do think it was hormonal, and to some extent I do think it was a reaction to a face wash that I used. But anyway, post that, I've kind of been trying to get my skin back to, like, you know, where it used to be, and then also just like adopting new practices just to make my skin even more flawless and just more radiant and all that good stuff, because you know that natural glow is everything, you guys. So I just wanted to, okay, actually, first of all, in doing that, like trying to figure out what my skin likes and basically taking better care of my skin, I thought, no, well, I started like trying out different products and all these things, and like it was all kinds of things that, you know, you had to use for your face. And one of the most confusing things for me was always, what do I apply when? So is it like my moisturizer first? Is it the sunblock, primer, like serum, toner, all that stuff? And you know, I figured I'll do a video on it, just because probably I'm not the only one who struggled with that question. I mean, I figured it out, you know, eventually, but you know, it might be some other people out there who are struggling with the same kind of issue and not knowing what products to apply first, because obviously if you apply the products in the wrong order, it's pointless. Like, you're not helping yourself, you're just wasting good product. So I figured I'll do that today, and I'll just kind of at the same time take you guys through my skincare. Yeah, so that's what today's video is about. So if you're interested, then definitely keep on watching. Okay, right, so currently my face is completely bare. I just washed it, and I thought I'd take you guys through what I use for that. So for makeup removal, I use this is the Lush Cosmetics Ultrabland facial cleanser. So this is a makeup remover that is completely waterless, and it looks like this on the inside. It's very creamy. It's got a very creamy consistency. So basically you just apply it and then you wipe it off with a damp cloth. I think I've shown this on my channel before earlier this year, but this is absolutely one of my favorite facial cleansers, just because it removes every last stitch of makeup, and also it does so in a very hydrating and very moisturizing way. It does not leave your skin feeling like oily and greasy, but it does leave your skin feeling very moisturized. So that's the first product that I always use. So I do that, and then I wipe it off, and then I go in with a face wash. At the moment I'm using this one. This is the Garnier Deep Pore facial cleanser that's made with green tea. I just started using this a couple of months ago when I was in New York, just because I ran out of my normal face wash that I absolutely love, which is a Himalayan apricot and cucumber daily cleansing scrub. I'll see if I can find a picture of it and insert it. I usually use that, and I usually get that from Clicks, but I could not find it anywhere in New York when I was there, so I switched to this one, which has been fine. It's not special, but it gets the job done. It cleanses, it removes, so we're great. So after cleansing, and this is where I'm gonna pick up now with the rest of my routine, this is what I like to do. Firstly, I'd always tone. But before I go into toner, I just want to say that when it comes to applying skincare products, what I've learned is that the rule is that you want to start with the lightest to the heaviest consistency or like type of product. So basically like your oils would go last and your serums would go first and stuff like that, based on consistency, just because you want to have it penetrate your skin, and like a lighter consistency product will not be able to penetrate through a heavier consistency product if you apply it first. So for example, if I were to apply my facial oil before my serum, the serum would not be able to get through to my skin, and then it would be pointless. So that's the rule, light to heavy. That being said, the first thing that I do after cleansing my face is I like to tone, and the toner that I've been using for about a month now is this one. This is the Pixi. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is the Pixi Glow Tonic. People were going crazy on YouTube and everywhere about it, and everyone just loved it. So I decided to try it out for myself. This is an exfoliating toner. So it's supposed to be used twice a day. So that's what I do. I basically just apply it on like a cotton pad, and then I just swipe it all over my face.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
And then another trick that I've learned is to let products sit. Like, it's pointless to apply a product and then slap another one on top of it immediately. So I like to let my products sit for a couple of minutes. So like this toner, I'll let it really like absorb into my skin before moving on to the next product. Right, so the next step in my skincare is a serum. I added a serum to my skincare earlier this year, just because I have all these little dark spots on my forehead from like acne breakouts, which again came out of nowhere. And I'm the type of person, like I pop them. I try not to, but like I just pop that. It's really bad, I know, but I've done it, and I have all these dark spots on my face. So I kind of needed something just to help correct that darkness and just reduce the visibility of those dark spots. So I introduced a serum into my skincare routine, and of late being since I was in the States, I picked up this Caudalie Vinoperfect serum, which looks like that. So this serum claims to it's an oil-free serum, and it's supposed to be very good for correcting dark spots and increasing the radiance of your skin, and basically just like evening out your skin tone. So that's why I got it, because again, my forehead has all these dark spots, and also my forehead tends to be darker than the rest of my face because of that. So what I do is, this is the bottle over here. So I basically just squirt it out and then drop a few drops onto my fingertips, and then I just apply it all over. And so basically I spread it out, and then I just like to pat it into my skin, as opposed to like rubbing it. I just prefer like a patting motion.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Once that is done, you guys, the next thing that I like to do then is apply my moisturizer. And I have been using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, which looks like this over here. And I basically just take a little bit of that, because a little does go a long way with this product. And I just apply that all over my face.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
Now during the winter and sometimes at night when I feel like my skin is a little bit too dry, but particularly more through the winter, I'd usually add like a few drops of facial oil to my moisturizer. In the past, a facial oil that I've really liked is one by the Body Shop. I'll see if I can insert a picture somewhere over here. I really love that one, but at the moment the one that I have is this one by Pixi, and it's their rose oil blend, and it's a nourishing face oil, which looks like that. But at the moment it's summer, it's so hot, it's like my skin would just feel super heavy and clogged if I were to apply an oil right now, so I'm not gonna do that. But that is what I would ideally do, like if it was like winter. Okay, that being done, the next thing that I would do, if this was like morning time and I was getting ready for my day, I would apply sunblock. Sunblock or sunscreen, whatever you want to call it, is super important, you guys. Like, I never used to do sunscreen, and honestly, since I introduced it into my skincare routine, it has absolutely been life-changing. I tell you, life-changing. Like, my skin is just different. Like, it reacts better. It glows more. Like, it's just healthier, I feel like. And the sunscreen that I like is this one by Celltone. And this is an SPF 50, and it protects against both UVA and UVB rays. It's mattifying, and it also, most importantly, you guys, doesn't give me that ashy, sick looking gray cast that a lot of sunscreens tend to do for people of color. So that's why I really like this one. I got this from Clicks. Honestly, it was about 200 Namibian dollars, but it's really good. Like, it's super lightweight. It doesn't even feel like I've added anything onto my face, and also it doesn't like just make me oil up, you know. Like, it's a really good sunscreen. So I'd normally apply that during the day if I'm headed out somewhere. And then that will be it for my face, you guys. Then I'll just go ahead in with primer or whatever, but like for nighttime, that would be it. I would be done and ready for bed, except for the lips. I get the driest lips, so I always try and like moisturize my lips, and I always sleep with like a lip balm or whatever right by my bed, just because my lips get super dry and no one likes crusty lips. So I always have that nearby, and I always make sure to moisturize regularly. Okay guys, so that is it from me and my skincare routine. I hope that helped you guys, maybe in case you're not sure, or maybe you are doing it the wrong way. But always make sure that you apply your products from the lightest consistency to the heaviest. So you want to do your toners first, and then you want to do your serums, then the moisturizers, then the oils, and then your sunscreen is always last before you start with your makeup routine, just because you want to protect everything and keep everything in. If you're going to be using a toner like this one by Pixi, which has glycolic acid, you always want to make sure that you apply a sunscreen, because glycolic is quite exfoliating and may make your skin a little bit more sensitive to the sun. So you always want to make sure you follow that up with a good sunscreen. This one is a good one. So yeah guys, that is it from me and this video. It was just a very quick, short, like skincare slash how to slash what am I up to with my skin video. I must say that my skin is definitely looking better. Like, if you look back at some of my old videos, and if you just compare like my forehead part, like, it's a complete difference. Like, it was a point where I didn't even want to go out without makeup covering or concealing these dark marks, because they're so bad. But like, they're gradually reducing, and I'm really happy about that. Anyway guys, I'm done rambling for real now. Please make sure you thumbs up this video, that you subscribe to my channel, and maybe leave me a comment also down below, and I'll catch you guys in my next one.